Hi, welcome to the second episode of the Wallpaper Let's Play. It doesn't matter if you haven't seen the first episode, I didn't really do anything noteworthy in it. This is the series where I take a screenshot of my world in each episode and turn it into my computer wallpaper. That's actually one of the things that I want to work on this episode. I want to make a build that looks good on the wallpaper, which is a bit hard with this limited block palette. So, in this episode, I'd like to collect whatever blocks I can and hopefully extend this house as big as I can and maybe mix in some stone and glass. Something I have noticed is that trying to open a furnace after loading in the world doesn't actually work, it just crashes the game, so all that iron that I got is actually useless. First, diamonds. Sorry that the start of this episode has become mining more when my goal was to try to build stuff, but I really need iron armor. Everything is terrifying when I'm so defenseless. Dumb creeper. I am currently trying to find pigs so that I can get some healing. To my knowledge, the only way to get food in this version is from pigs, but I may be wrong. There are mushrooms, so hopefully I can make a stew. This is wonderful, stew exists. What? I can make stacks using furnaces. This is crazy. So something that I've recently figured out is that I don't actually have to be so nice to people who aren't nice to me. I had this best friend, who, for a year, just ignored me, but I kept being nice to them because I thought I was the problem. I thought that I just expected too much from them. They were only actually interacting with me for about 10 minutes a month, and, in the end, they said that I was just one of their best friends, which isn't what they had been telling me for the past year, and it just left me feeling so dumb, like I just wasted so much time on them, thinking that they would eventually try to be better, but they didn't. I think it actually stems from my autism, not understanding people or what they mean, so I was always feeling like the problem, blaming myself, which led me to view everyone as better than me. I was like a friendship slave, I guess. But now that I've realized the problem, I won't try to make time for people who won't make time for me, or try to understand people who won't try to understand me, which I think will lead to me being much happier in the future. As I'm writing this script out, I just made the first video yesterday, and I'm still terrified by a creeper I saw. Indev is really scary, and I said it was because of the silence, but I'm not entirely sure that was it. If anyone knows why I find this so scary, could you tell me? Maybe it's actually because of the health system, how easy it is to die because you only heal once for each time you eat, or how I could lose my progress if I died here, because Indev has you manually save your world and you have to open a new world or a save file for every time you die. I've been editing my friend's videos for him and helping him with his channel a lot. I'll link his channel here now. I find it quite fun, because I don't want to use my real voice, which would be more useful for making that kind of content, but I still get to make it and not have to use my voice if I'm just editing. I really just want to make more laid-back videos here. He's just randomly gotten into a bit of a groove of making content, where we have about 6 or 7 videos lined up and he's going to upload them weekly, alongside a survival series, using the raspberry flavored mod pack, which I mentioned in the last video. Also, I think I'll start writing people's names out so that their names can be seen in the screenshots for my wallpapers. Until I actually get people commenting, I think I'll just use my friends' usernames, but when I do get comments on these videos, I'll make the top comment in my next video in this series, because I think that could be really neat. Also, for the next screenshot, I'll take it during the daytime, so that it's not so dark, like the last one was. If anyone is actually watching these, could you put any suggestions for the future in the comments section? I'd really appreciate it. I noticed Dan TDM saying that in old videos and that nobody really says it anymore. I guess that's because people care more about what works on YouTube nowadays than what a smaller group of people prefer the YouTuber makes. It's sad, but I can't blame them. I don't really want to become a big YouTuber, even if I could just click a button and instantly gain a lot of subscribers, because then I'd just have to make the same thing that everyone else is forever and forever. I'd prefer to make things that I like and maybe have a community that actually cares about it. I understand people like Mr. Beast, but do they really care about him or his content? Anyways, I've reached 1,000 words on this script, which means it's time to end the video. I hope that what I built looks nice enough on the isometric screenshot and that you enjoyed this. I bid you adieu.